Hi everyone, I'm Karthik and I'm going to talk about my final year project which I've done. The topic is animal poaching detection and reporting system using deep learning. So the main objective or the aim of the project is to use deep learning to identify if poaching has happened, and if it has happened, we'll send a SMS to the concerned authorities, and the estimated worth of poaching is around $19 billion per year. And then let's hear some quick facts. During the lockdown period, the poaching has almost doubled, and over the past 14 years, around 11,000 rhinoceros were killed in Africa. So the technology is applied. So I've used Jupyter Notebook and TensorFlow for creating a machine learning models. I've used Twilio API for sending SMS. I've used Flask for creating web framework and web application. Oh yeah, the modules. Primarily there are 4 modules. First, I'm just collecting the data and I'm processing it, and then I'm building a model, and then I'm identifying if there is poaching in the given video file, and then I'm reporting it. Okay, let's have some quick facts. As you can see, this video is just nothing but a series of images. Yeah. So let's go to the next slide, please. Yeah. So the main flow diagram of how things are going and things are happening in our project. So first we are collecting the data, then we are labeling them, then we are encoding them, and then we are making the machine learning model and then after we are testing the model by sending images to it. If the model tells us that poaching has happened, then we'll send SMS regarding the location where the poaching has happened. So let me open my Jupyter Notebook and just show you how I've implemented it. I'll just give a brief overview for it. I've just taken data, and as you can see in this diagram, I have 2 data sets. One is containing animals and animal pictures, and other one is going to be poacher or the person who's killing animals. That's labeled as 1, and normal other picture is labeled as 0. It's a binary classification problem, and then this code is used for creating the deep machine learning model. And then after you can see the loss function. You can see that steadily after around 20 iteration, the loss function has come down significantly, which means that model has been trained perfectly. And then let's talk about accuracy. After each iteration or each epoch, the accuracy has improved steadily. And then after, let me just give you an example. I've just taken this image and just testing whether poacher is present or not. As you can see, poachers are present in it, and finally this Python code is telling us that poacher is present, and we'll perform this entire operation for all the videos that are present to check whether poacher is present or not. I'm going to talk about the front end which I've done. This is a web application which is created using Flask, and it's running in the local host and port 5000. Here it talks about the basics of poaching, introduction, then what are the types of poaching, and then what are the effects of poaching, and then the final conclusion. Here are 2 important panels. The first one is going to be choosing a video file which you need to detect. Now primarily, first what I'm going to do is I'm first going to run it and play it and show it to you guys. This is the video. I'm playing the video. Just a 10-second video which contains a basic forest, and at the ending of the video you have elephants moving around in wilderness. That's about it. Then after, as I've told you before, I'm converting this video file into series of images, and I'm storing it in a specific location, and I'm going to keep the specific location static. Okay, I'll just show you I'm running this converter.py code to convert this video file into a series of images in a certain directory. So I'll just show you the images which are present. As I've kept it open here, and this forest video is converted into series of images. series of images, and this helps in making the machine learning model working process simpler. Yeah, right now I'm going to give the directory in which all the images are present. Well, you can see that each frame, whether poacher is present or not, it's going to be visible out here, and this is running the entire loop of the entire folder, checking whether poacher is present or not. And I think around few hundred around 400-500 images would be there in each file. Even though it's a 10-second file, 10-second video, it'll be converted into a couple of hundreds of images. Yeah, let's just wait for some time for getting yeah, I think around 100 more left. Yeah, then after it's going to get executed. Yeah, hold on some. No, it takes quite some time, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the problem with the. Oh yeah, but we can see that all the images are going to be said that there is no poacher present here. There's no poacher present, so that tells about the accuracy of a model. Oh yeah, and the pages change. Yeah, I can see the message that the poacher is not present and animal present here are safe. Yeah, for the second example where actually in a video poacher is present, so let me just show you a file where actually poacher is present. Yeah, so let me just show you and play this video for you. It's again a 10-second video where initially it contains poacher, and then after you can see poachers are present in this video. And then again, yeah, again, let me just show you this thing. Again, I'm running a script file which helps in converting this MP4 file into a series of images and storing it in a certain location. And then after running this code, then all the images will be stored in this directory. I can just show you 350th image. Yeah, it contains around 355 images. I'm converting into a series of images. Now I'm going to run the machine learning model and the web application. Yeah, now I'm just entering the directory in which all the images are stored, and I'm just submitting it. Yeah, as you can see that initial few images which contains probably only forest is going to be having no poacher, and then after a certain point of time, then this contains around 300 images, and as you can see after around 100 to 200, 100 to 150, 120 I reckon, poacher is present, and the poacher warning is being given in this kind of, in all these frames poacher is present. Yeah, I think it contains 350. Just hold on for 10 more seconds. Yeah, we can see that poachers are present in the majority of the video which is present there. Oh yeah, this is the most important part. Yeah, see, now you can see poacher is present, and SMS regarding it is sent to the concerned authorities. Yeah, this is the display output, and right now I did get output, and I'll just show you a model output. How does it look? It looks like this. It's sent from Twilio account, and it will be telling my current location, which is Coimbatore, and it will be telling the latitude and longitude. So finally, I would like to thank my teachers in my department, and especially to Princess ma'am and Nirmala ma'am. And then after, I would like to thank ChatGPT and YouTube for his valuable and wonderful suggestions.